Okay, just today we will see Python operators. As per the definition, operators are used to perform operations on variables and values. So in maths we have seen many operators like arithmetic operators. So just like that in Python also we have different kind of operators that we need to use to perform various operations. Okay, so in Python we can categorize the operators in the following categories. So those are arithmetic operators, assignment operators, comparison operators, logical operators, identity operators, membership operator, and bitwise operator. So today we'll see each of these and what are the different operators uh, in this each of these categories. Okay. So to start with, the first operator is arithmetic operator, and most of these operators we have used in math classes. The first operator is addition. All of us know it, we call it plus mostly. Okay, but the exact name to be addition. So we can use this operator to add two variables or values. Okay, I hope no doubt is there because we know this operator very well. This is not new to us, right? So just like that we have subtraction, we call it minus. So we can use this operator to deduct one value from another value. We can use this operator with values or variables, right? So I'm not explaining much these operators, but I hope this is all right because you are already familiar with that. uh, am I right? Yeah, on this actually I don't know, means why you have to mute your microphone like just every time. Can we not keep it in a interactive mode and interact more often? So what is the problem? Is there any problem? I need to know this actually because I don't like this interaction where I mostly speak and you guys keep shut up all the time. So why is that? So Kunjal, is there any is there too much noise around you?
Yes, sir.
But I don't get to hear any noise actually. So you don't have to worry about it because I don't hear any noise. And even if you mute, just whenever something is asked you can unmute and speak, right? So that should not take much time. If I have to wait for like 10 seconds for a yes or no, that doesn't work in this way. And Sneha, just go same for you. You can just keep your microphone unmute. Why has to you mute just like every time there is no noise around you? You have to interact, okay? Otherwise I don't enjoy this class. So my question
Yes,
was like this addition and subtraction, you already know it, right? How to use it. So that's why I'm not extensively discussing this. So the next thing is multiplication. So to multiply in computer we use this symbol, which is a star, but the more technical term is asterisk. Okay, we use asterisk to multiply two variables or values. We can see an example for this. Okay, seems like the internet is little slow here. Okay, so suppose x is a variable which has a value 5 and y has 3. So if we multiply x asterisk y, that will be going to multiply x and y, and the result should be 15. As simple as that. Just like that, we have seen plus means addition. The answer is going to be x plus y, and it's 8. So this is same for subtraction. Okay, we have learned this addition subtraction in our kgs. Now again we have to learn it. So the next operator is called division. We are also familiar with that. We can use this operator for dividing one variable by another variable. Okay. The next operator, it could be new to you, which is called modulus. So is it new to you, or you already know it, any one of you? So here you see x is 5, y is 2, and we are printing x modulus y, and the result is 1. Any idea what operation is performing here? So I will consider that is a no, but again I appreciate if you
percent.
Yeah, percent. So 5% to, so in sense of percent, that will be 2% of 5, but 2% of 5, is it, is not 1, I guess. So let me tell you what is modulus. Basically, this operator is used to find the remainder. Okay, so if we divide x with y and we get a remainder, so if we are interested to know the remainder, then we use this modulus. So x modulus y gives you the remainder, that is 1. So if you divide 5 by 2, you get the remainder 1, right? So in Bengali, Sneha, this is for you. So if you divide 5 by 2, so in Bengali that term we call bhagshesh, that is bhagshesh. When you want to get the bhagshesh, then you do this. So uh, because if we do this x divide y, we get the bhagfal, that is, but if you are interested, so that is 2.5, right? That is 2.5. But if you are interested in the remainder, you use this modulus, so then you get this 1. So this operator is new, this modulus. We use it when we want to get the remainder. Okay, so the next thing is 2 times asterisk, and that is the exponential. So if you need to find out the exponential, for example x square, you need to write it in this way. So let's try it out. So x is 2, y is 5 again. So we are interested to find, suppose, x square. So we can do this, right? So this is the way to write the exponential here with 2 asterisk. 1 asterisk is multiplication, 2 asterisk is the exponential. Okay. So I think this is also new, which is float division. This is just like division, but after division it rounds up to the nearest value. That's the float division. So let us see this. It took so much of time. Not sure. Yeah. So it says the float division rounds the result down to the nearest whole number. Okay. So when we divide and a fraction comes, then in normal maths, if that is more than or 0.5, then we round up to the next highest number, higher number, right? But in this case we round the result down to the nearest whole number. So here if we divide 15 by 2, we get 7.5. but if we use float division, that means double division operator, we round it up, the 7.5 we round it up to the round down to the nearest whole number, that is 7. So sometimes it is useful. So this is called float division. So these are the operators that we have seen. These are the arithmetic operators. So addition, subtraction, multiplication, division we already knew. The new operators that we have learned today is modulus. It is used to find the remainder. Exponential, exponential, it is find out to get the exponential value. And the float division, this is used to find out the whole number, round down to the nearest whole number. Okay. Now the next set of operators are assignment operators. Although here is a couple of operators, but in actual practices all of those are not that extensively used. So the first one is assignment operator. All of us know about it. So this is used to assign one value to a variable. We have done that many times, right? So if I write x equal to 5, that means the value 5 will be assigned to the variable x. So that is why it is called assignment operator. Now we will see slight variation of these assignment operators. All of these are just a little add-on to the assignment operator, because all of these has this equal to, but along with equal to we have the other operators. Okay. So the first one, plus equal to, what it does. So for that, let us take an example. The simplest form of assignment operator is x equal to 5, right? What it does, let me print x and I am expecting to see a value 5. This is the simplest form of assignment operator. Okay. The next one, plus equal to. X plus equal to 5. So first let it be x, then x plus equal to 1. What it means is this. I will just, what is it? The same line, same sentence can be written as like this. What happened? X equal to, suppose x equal to 1. Now x equal to x plus 1. If I do this and then I print x, so who can tell what will be the output? Any guesses? Try to understand what is happening here. So first we assigned 1 to x, right? So at this point the value of x is 1. Now in the next line, always remember the right side of the equal to symbol is always first evaluated. Then the whole value is assigned to the variable in the left side. So if that is the rule, tell me what is going to be print here.
I think the value of x is 2.
Yeah. So let us see. 2, right? So why is that? Because at this point, after this line, the value of x is 1. After that, first I said the right side will be evaluated. So here, instead of at the place of this x, we can consider this value is 1, because here the value of x is 1. So now 1 plus 1 is 2, and this is going to be assigned to this, and the output will be 2. Okay. So Kunjal, this line you got?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm coming to the shortcut. The shortcut is, instead of writing this x equal to x plus 1, means whatever the value of this variable x, add 1 with this and again reassign to the same variable. That is what is happening here. We can write this as a shortcut, x plus equal to 1. So this is the shortcut for this statement, and this does exactly the same thing. So whenever you see this x plus equal to 1, that means whatever is the current value of x, add 1 with this and again assign the value to the same variable. Okay, so that means whatever the value of x is, just update that with plus 1. If you see the result, you will see the exactly same thing, that is x will be 2. Okay, now if we understood this, tell me what will be the result now. X minus equal to, okay,
0.
it takes a lot. Yeah, it is 0. So the equivalent of this will be this, x equal to x minus 1, right? Now tell me this,
1. 1.
right? Tell me this,
1.
yes. So you got the point here. So this is just nothing but a shortcut which updates the current value with this and the whatever is written here. Okay, so for this the full expression is this, x equal to x divided by 1. So you got it. So we have seen assignment operator, we have seen plus equal to, minus equal to, asterisk equal to, division equal to. Now these are also same thing, okay, with the existing value. So yeah, so they have written the full expression here also. So this thing, this is exactly equal to this, x equal to x modulus 3, which will be written as modulus equal to x equal to x float division 3, which will be written as like this. Okay, these are just like same. After this, here these are called bitwise operator. For keeping these things simple, for the time being I am going to exclude this from today's session. But so far, from here to here, these are the assignment operators, various form of assignment operators that we can use. The simplest form of assignment operator is equal to, and these are kind of little shortcut way of assigning values to a variable. After that, we have comparison operators, and these are actually very useful and important. So the first comparison operator that we have is equal, which is written as double equal to, or 2 times the assignment operator, equal to equal to. The name is equal. It is used as this. It can be used between two values, or it can be used between two variables. So x equal to y. So this is the expression, and always the result of these expressions is a boolean value. Okay, so the result of these and all of these expressions is going to be a boolean value, either true or false, right? So
Okay.
the answer will be based on these variables. Whatever value these variables have, based on this the answer will be true or false. Okay, so equal to you are already familiar of, but let us just see an example. So we have a value for x and y. We do not need to know what are those values. So here we are print x equal to y. So if the value of x is equals to y, then it will print true, otherwise it will print false. Oh, it was the result was here. So since here the values are different, we will see false, right? Okay, so this checks for the equality, whether two values are same. Now we can do the opposite. This is called not equal to. Okay, so first I checked whether x is equal to y. Now I am checking whether x is not equal to y, right? And here the result is going to be true. So always remember, if this returns you true, always this will return you false, or if this returns you false, always this return you true. Means this not will always give you the uh, alternate or not alternate, actually the other value of this boolean. So if some expression is true, if you just add not, it will become false. Okay, so which means if something is true and you say not true, so not true is what? Not true is false, right? The same way, if something is false and you just say not false, so not means we can write this, so not false is true. Okay, so print x not equal to y. So since x is different and y is different and we are comparing them with not equal to, that is why we are getting it true, because x is not equal to y and that statement is true, right? So till here with this not, is it clear or is there any doubt?
It's clear for me.
Okay, so Kunchal, are we fine with this not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, so we have covered equal and we have covered not equal. Now we have greater than, less than, greater than or equal, less than or equal. Let us see this. Sorry, x greater than y. You tell me whether it's going to print true or false.
True.
Yeah, okay, that means you got it. So of course less than is going to be false.
False.
Yeah, now what does this mean? This is greater than or
Greater than
equal
or
to.
equal to.
So okay, now suppose I change these values to same, x equal to 5, y equal to 5, and I'm printing x greater than y. What will be the result?
False.
False. Why? Because x is not greater than y. Okay, if I put equal to, it will be true because x is just equal to y. But if I put x greater than equal to y, what will be the result?
So true.
is true. So actually here we are comparing two things, whether x is greater than y or x is just equal to y. If any one of these, so basically here we are checking two things, right? But if any one of these is true, the entire thing is going to be true. It's all right if one check is false but another check is true, but it will still be true. So the first check is x greater than y, which is false. Second check is x equal to y, which is true. So it will become true, because if any one of these is true, it will be true. So you can see the result here. I'll just switch to local sync. It takes a lot of time. Yeah. Fine. Yeah. Fine. So we have seen equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, same thing, greater than, equal to, less than, equal to. So here we have covered comparison operators. So always remember, the output of a comparison operator is always a boolean, either true or false. Now we have Python logical operators, which is very interesting and useful. Logical operators, right? So there are three logical operators, only three, which is AND, OR, NOT. Okay. We write AND as this. We write OR as no. Actually, in Python it is not required, but in other languages we write OR as this, and for NOT in Python we can use NOT. Also we can use this. We have already seen this. This means NOT, this means and this means OR. But in Python we can also use as English and or NOT. It's all right. That's the beauty of Python. So let us see example. The first one is AND. So these are and OR. This is basically a conjunction. This is a conjunction between two logical expressions, two Boolean expressions. For example, if I print true, it is going to be true. Okay, fine. Now if I print true and true, okay, so see, this is a conjunction. This is being used between two Boolean values, true and true. So always remember, for AND, if both of the values are true, then only the full value, the complete value will be true. Let us see here. It is true, but true and false. For AND, if one of these is true and another one is false, as a whole it is going to be false. See, false. If we say false and false, because both of them are false, it is obviously going to be false. So for AND, there is only one case when it is going to be returned true, when both of the booleans are true. Otherwise, in all of the other cases, it is going to be false. Let us understand this with actual expressions. So for example, x equal to 2, y equal to 1, right? Now if I print x greater than y and y less than x, so this is the expression and this is the expression, but at the end of the day, always remember, this expression is going to resolve as a true or false. Again, this is going to be resolved as a true and false, and the AND is in between. Okay, so if this is true and also this is going to be true, then as a whole it will be true, otherwise not. If this one is true, this one is false, it is going to be false. If this one is true, this one is false, it is going to be false. If both of them are false, it is going to be false. Only if this and that, the right and left of AND is true, then only as a whole it is going to be true. In this case, of course, what I'm saying, x greater than y, yes, it is true, and y less than x, this is also true, and the result will be true. If I change any of them, so one will become actually it is giving us example, anyway, forget it. So here I am writing an expression that is never going to be true, because here I am checking whether x is smaller, here I am checking whether y is smaller, so both of them cannot be true ever in this world, so the result is going to be false. Okay, so this AND operator is used between two boolean expression, and if the result of both of these boolean expression is true, then the whole result is going to be true, otherwise not. Is it clear?
Yes.
Sneha, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. So let me give you one realistic example so that you actually see the value of it. Suppose we have a scholarship for students, and this scholarship has some eligibility criteria. And what are those criteria? Suppose the criteria is that the age of the student has to be eligible age has to be, suppose 18. Eligible age has to be 18, and eligible, suppose marks has to be, for example, 80%, right? Now, so this is our eligibility criteria. Now for any student, suppose this is the age or student age, I would say student age, suppose 12, and marks, suppose he is 90%. Now just to check whether this student is eligible for the scholarship or not, we can write a statement, print, okay, let us check if he is eligible or not. Okay, eligible or not, or let's just say eligible. So eligible equal to, how will you find? Eligible age or the student's age, actually I can write it this way also, student age. So our eligibility criteria is that it has to be 18 or above. Okay, 18 or above. So if student age is greater than equal to our eligible age, okay, or just for simplicity I will write 18 directly here and I will comment out this. So student age greater than equal to 18, that means if student's age is at least 18 or more. But this is not the only eligible criteria, we have another eligible criteria, and marks greater than equal to 80. So this is one expression or one test where we are checking whether the student age is greater than or equal to 18, and this is the another test where we are checking whether the marks that the student got is at least 80% or more. Okay, and you see how we are joining these two logical expression by a and. Okay, so and actually joins two expressions, and for this eligibility criteria this is required and this is also required, so we are putting and in between. If it was like that, if any one of these only required, not both of them, then we could use or. We'll discuss that after this. But and is used when this is also required and this is also required. So after checking this, because I have an assignment operator here, the right side will be evaluated first. The whole result is going to be assigned to this variable eligible, and here the value is going to be either true or false. So let me print. I will print like this: student is now okay, okay, student is eligible plus eligible. Missing much str. Okay, so we have seen the AND operator, and I think that is clear. Yeah, so okay, we were in the ending part. So student age greater than equal to 18 and marks greater than equal to 80. If both of these are true, then only eligible will be true. If any one of these is false, then eligible is going to be false. So here we are printing. Print student is eligible. So it is pending. Student is eligible false. Why? Because if we see, actually both of the yeah, if we see here, this particular check is failed because here it is 12, but we need at least 18. So if I make it 19 and run it again, you will see student is eligible true, right? So the point is, and is used between two or more, not only two, we can yeah, two, basically two, yes, two logical expressions, and if both of these expressions are true, it is going to be true, otherwise false. Okay, now we'll see the next operator, that is and. Here only, so suppose uh, the organization has decided to change the eligibility criteria, and they say if any one of these is matched, then the student is eligible. For example, student age, if the student age is 19 at least 19, or marks is 90 at least, then if any one of these is true, then the student is eligible. So we'll just change this and to or, which exactly reads as this or that. So if either one of these is true, then the student is eligible. Okay, so we can see this. Suppose I make this age 10, it will fail this expression test, and this will pass, but still we'll see if I run, student eligible is true. Okay, so that is it. For or, if any one of this expression is true, the whole thing is true. For and, it is required to be both of them has to be true. Okay. The next logical operator is not. So what not does, whatever is the boolean value, not just reverse that. Okay, so suppose eligible has something, if I just put a not in front of that, it will change. So if this is true, it will become false. If this is false, it will become true, because of course not true. If I say not true, we understand that that is false, right? So we have seen and, or, and not. These three are logical operators. So apart from that, we have couple more operators. We will discuss these two, and we will leave out this B2 as operator for now. Identity operator. So identity operator is and is not. So this is used to identify or check if if any variable is same as the other variable or not. So as the definition says, returns true if both of the variable has same object. So this object term will be new to you, but which exactly mean that if these both of these variables are same, then it will so x is y. That means if x and y is the same thing, then it will return true. The opposite one is not, as it is intuitive. X is not y. So if x and y is different, then it will return true. So this is just like the not operator. So let us see this. Yeah. So here they are giving us example of two list. X is a list, Y is another list. Okay. Now, if you see, this list has two members, apple and banana. Y also has the same members, apple and banana. And we are what we are doing, we are putting this x to another variable called z, so that z is exactly the same. Okay, so and they are comparing print z, x is z. So because I have assigned x to z, so basically z is nothing but just x. It is pointing to the same thing. And if we check if x is z, it will say me true. But if I compare x is y, it will tell me false. Although both of these lists has the same thing, but x is a different list, y is a different list. So is does not compare the value. It is not like that if this value and this value is same, it will return to no. It will check if exactly both of these things are same thing or not. Okay. So, and again, if it says but see, it's showing that if you check the value now, x and y, it will return true, because value wise this value and this value is same. But if I say x is why this is not same, because X is stored in different memory block, Y is stored in different memory block. So this X and Y is basically two different variables. These are not same variables. But here, actually what Python does, because I am assigning X to Z now, it does not create a new variable. It just point this variable Z to the same point where X is stored. So when I call Z now, I actually get what is stored in X. So that is how when I compare, I say X is Z, it returns me true. So this is and is not is used to check whether two variables are exactly same instance or not. After that, we have membership operators. So membership operators are used to check if certain value is present in one collection or not. For example, we have a list. In that list, we have 5 items. If I need to check whether one item is present in that list or not, I can use this in or not in. Okay. So just to give you an example, suppose I have create one file membership. Suppose I have a list student list. This has suppose Neha, yeah, because these two students is present today. If I need to check if Anupam in student list, okay, print Anupam is present today, else print not present today. So here I am just example to show the uses of this in. So in what in does, I have a list checking whether this value is in this list. Okay, so this will give you a boolean value, true or false. So if Anupam is found this list, it will be true. So always if true prints this. If false prints this. Okay, let me run this. Anupam is not present today. Okay, just add here. When it will run this Anupam in student list, it will be true, right? Because Anupam is here. Now is Anupam today. Okay, so is the uses of in operator understood? Both Sneha, Kunjal, did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Could
Sneha, is
you
it clear?
please
Okay. Okay. So we're doing member checking. Means whether one value available in a list. That is we are checking. Okay. We're checking by this. So for example, uh, I am home, I am out of home. If I am available in home, that means right now I'm a member of home. So just like that is student list and it has 3 members, 1, 2, 3. So I'm checking if some value this is in this list or not. So because right now it is here, turn you true. If I remove this, then it will return you false. So to check whether this available in this list or not, we use in. Did not got it? Okay, let me try this. Print from in student list. Okay, so if this one is available here, it will print true. Otherwise, it will print false. This is the use of this in operator. So in checks where this value is in this one. So, can you are you able to hear me out properly, or is there any issue in the? Okay. Yeah. So Sneha is saying that my voice is not clear. I'm just checking this out whether there is a issue with her network or it's a issue in my side. So Kunjal, are you able to hear my voice properly?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Sneha, can you confirm if you are able to hear now properly? I prefer you to talk actually, Sneha. So that's
Now
how we
it's
communicate.
now it's clear.
Yeah. So let's not do chatting here. Just communicate via microphone. Okay. So I was saying we have a student list. Okay, and we need to check whether one student is available in this list or not. That is where the in is used. So I'm printing Anupam in student list. So if Anupam is available in this list, it will print true. If Anupam is not available in this list, it will print false. That is the all uses of in. Is it clear?
Yes.
So the opposite is not in, right? Not in. So not actually does that. Whatever not always reverse the result. So now Anupam not in student list, this will be true because is not available in this list, right? So this is the uses of in. Whenever you need to check if something is available in a list or not, then you use in. And not in means if you need to check the opposite, like whether that is absent there or not. Okay. So here we came to the ending of this operator. So just we will revise quickly. So Python operators, these are the different operators: arithmetic, assignment, comparison, logical, identity, membership. This much operators we have covered. Bitwise I have not covered today. We'll cover that later. So arithmetic operators, we know addition, subtraction, multiplication, division we already knew. Today we have learned three operators: modulus, which is used to find the remainder; exponential, which is find to find out the exponential value; and float division, which is used to find the uh, round up value to the nearest value. Then we have checked Python assignment operators. The basic Python assignment operator is equal to. Along with that, we have some friends which helps us to write some statement in shortcut. So we have seen plus equal to, minus equal to, asterisk equal to, division equal to, modulus equal to, float division equal to, exponential equal to. Okay. Then Python comparison operators. We have seen equal to, which is used to compare two values whether they are same or not. Comparison operators always return a boolean value. Then we have not equal to. If something is equal to, the not equal to is always going to, not is always going to reverse the result. Then we have seen greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to. Okay. After that we have seen logical operators, and or not. And is used between two logical expression. If both of these expressions are true, then it will be true as a whole. If any one of this is false, then it will not be true. On is again used between two expressions, just like this. If any one of these is true, then the whole thing is true. Not always. just reverse the value. So if we have this and this, and if we just put a not, then it reverses the whole result. Then we have seen identity operator. Identity operator is used to check whether two values are two objects are same object or not. So we have is and is not. If x is y, that means both of these are same, then it will return true, and not is actually to reverse the value. We have seen Python membership operator in, not in. It is used to check whether one variable or one value is available in a list or not, and not in just reverse the value. So at the end of this, we should see some exercise. Let us do the exercise so that you know. Yeah. So Python operators, right? We'll do this exercise together. Multiply 10 with 5 and print the result. Kunjal, tell me what should I write here?
Star.
Yeah, and the name of star is asterisk. Okay, asterisk, as of asterisk. This is the actual name of this symbol. Show submit result, correct. Next exercise. Divide 10 by 2. Sneha. So alternatively, we will do this. Sneha, you tell me what should I write here? Which operator should I write here?
Slash.
Not slash. It's the division. Division. Okay. Next. Yeah. Use the correct membership operator to check if apple is present in the fruits object. Okay. So we need to write in, yes. If apple in fruits, print yes, apple is a fruit. Use the correct comparison operator to check if 5 is not equal to 10. Yeah. We need to write not equal.
I don't know.
No, Sneha, here it is asking us to check if 5 not equal to 10. So that means here we need to write the not equal to. So how do we write not equal to? How do we write equal to?
Actually, I don't remember.
How do we write equal to?
With
Means
the
if I
equal
need
to sign.
yeah, so single equal to is assignment operator. That is not a uh, comparison operator. So if I need to check whether x equal to 5, I write this. Okay, this is the equal to which checks whether 5 and 10 are equal or not. But here they are asking us to check whether it is not equal. So instead of writing equal to, I will write not equal to. Okay, this is exclamation is not, and this is equal to. So this is, it checks whether 5 not equal to 10. So this is what they are saying us. Not equal to means this. Got it?
Got it.
So this is for Kunjal. Use the correct logical operator to check if at least one of two statement is true. So first you tell me
Or.
what are the different logical operators we have learned today?
And not or.
And or not. Three. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Three logical operators we have learned today, and or not. So now out of these three, they are asking us to use any one. Okay. Any one operator.
It be all.
Yes. At least one of the statement is true. Now, okay, this is not a exercise from these operators. This is from the next exercise, that is list. So one suggestion is that at your home you can actually do these exercises to understand and to evaluate your understanding of the topics that we have covered. Okay. So Kunjal, one question: this and or not or and this thing, you have done this before or today only you have learned this?
Sir, I have already done a few things.
Okay. In your school, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then our next topic will be list, which we'll cover tomorrow. But today we have covered this Boolean and operator. So let me check once if we have any exercises for this. Second. Output statement, input string, list. Okay. For Boolean and operators separately, we don't have any exercises. Okay. So in the next class, we'll cover list, and after that, for the week, I will provide some assignment. Okay. So just be sure to go through the topic that we have covered today, and if possible also try to do an overview of this list, Python list, that we will cover tomorrow. With that, I will conclude the class for today. Is there any question from your side? You can ask me now.
I don't have any questions.
Okay. So Kunjal, do you have any question?
Oh, sir.
Okay. So let's meet tomorrow. The tomorrow's class is, I think, around 3 p.m.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. See you tomorrow, students. Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.